He said, if I can make a man suck my dick, I can make people do anything for money. That's what you said, Puff.
You gave me the ooshkash kooswash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the shooshwash, Diddy.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
I didn't like this shit. Like, it wasn't like the to me.
Hold On Tight as Snoop Dogg unravels the mystery behind Diddy's notorious parties, shrouded in secrecy and scandal. Rappers, hesitant to even set foot in these extravagant shindigs, are about to learn the unsettling truth behind their allure. Diddy's opulent gatherings, fueled by his bottomless wealth, attract over 1,000 guests, boasting strict dress codes and an abundance of libations and substances. Yet, it's not the excess alone that sends shivers down spines. It's the peculiar and risque activities that occur behind closed doors. Whispers echo of Diddy using these stories as a stage for his most audacious sexual fantasies, unabashedly flaunting his desires with little regard for discretion. While the events exude exclusivity and sophistication, the price of admission becomes daunting when faced with the prospect of unwilling participation in Diddy's carnal escapades. Enter Gene Deal, Diddy's loyal bodyguard, who trailed him like a shadow, privy to every facet of his employer's life. Despite Diddy's public ambiguity about his sexuality, he let down his guard around Gene, their bond evolving into a close friendship. This proximity likely emboldened Diddy to confide in Gene, revealing his most intimate secrets without reservation. The narrative paints a picture of a man of immense wealth and influence, unapologetically indulging in his desires behind the veneer of glamour and sophistication. The revelation of Diddy's clandestine activities sheds light on the darker underbelly of fame and fortune, where power begets privilege and discretion is a luxury afforded only to the select few. As Snoop Dogg peels back the layers of deception and intrigue, the rap industry braces for the aftershocks of his expose, confronting uncomfortable truths about one of its most enigmatic figures.
Diddy just claimed that mini-vein Rames looking with that two niggas hugged up in a corner. Bring that back on the slow homo cam.
Gene, once Diddy's trusted bodyguard, is now divulging Diddy's deepest secrets. Despite Diddy's public image of straight relationships and fatherhood, Gene reveals a different truth. Diddy enjoys experimenting with men. Shockingly, one of his flings was with rising rapper Young Rule. It appears Gene excelled at secrecy, but now liberated from his role, he's unraveling Diddy's concealed reality.
We was like friends. He was a part of the same gang, so I'm still gonna tease him. I'm still gonna mess with him and everything like that.
Together, they retired to a hotel room for hours, with her vigilant presence just outside. Amidst their intimacy, Rule's cousin came knocking, but he was too engrossed with Diddy to heed. Emerging later, clad only in towels, Ja Rule and Diddy faced scrutiny from Rule's cousin for their private antics.
And Puff looked at Ja Rule, he was like, and they went back in the room.
Despite his public image as a ladies' man, Diddy's true preferences lean toward men, a fact he doesn't broadcast but doesn't hide either. At exclusive Hollywood gatherings, such as one hosted by Will Smith, Diddy has been spotted with Tupac, behaving intimately like a couple. This revelation contrasts with his public persona, shedding light on his private life and connections within the entertainment industry.
In there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You gotta use your mind. What they was doing with those.
Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, affirmed Diddy and Tupac's tight bond while denying any official romance. Despite Diddy's image as a womanizer, witnesses suggest otherwise. Allegations hint at Diddy's fondness for men, with accounts of advances toward uninterested rappers like 50 Cent.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird going on.
Pac and Puff was like this.
In a revealing interview, the rapper known as Turd Actor shared an amusing anecdote about Diddy. Apparently, Diddy offered to take him shopping, which is often a subtle invitation for something more intimate. However, 50 Cent gracefully declined the offer, finding the situation quite humorous. But that's not the only eyebrow-raising tale about Diddy's love life. Rumors suggest that he had a romantic relationship with none other than Usher, of all people. Shockingly, they allegedly first crossed paths when Usher was just a child of 10, sent to live with Diddy. Over the years, they became close, with Diddy even letting slip in a video that he once woke up in bed with Usher. Quite the scandalous revelation, to say the least.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Usher's mother reportedly found an affair between Diddy and Usher, leading her to remove Usher from Diddy's care. Usher has vowed not to expose his children to a similar situation.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the...
Diddy's reported attraction to black men is openly discussed at parties and events. In one interview, he flirtatiously referred to hosts as daddy. A public Instagram video shows him in a pool.
Doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work.
Diddy openly embraces his sensual side with men in public, seemingly unconcerned about public perception of his relationships. Rumors swirl around his romantic involvement with Andrew Harrell, the music industry executive instrumental in launching Diddy's career, complicating matters as Diddy was married at the time. Despite his marital status, Diddy expresses profound appreciation for Andrew's mentorship and role in his success. However, speculation persists that their connection transcended professional boundaries. Suspicions heightened within Diddy's marriage, particularly after his wife, Tim Porter, allegedly contracted an STD. These complexities underscore the intricate dynamics within Diddy's personal and professional life, revealing layers beyond his public persona as a successful businessman and artist.
Now, another thing that Kim was going to cover in her tell-all book was the fact that she was a victim of being a recipient of contracting a SVD during her relationship with Diddy.
Diddy's rendezvous with Clive Davis, facilitated by Andrew, seemingly catapulted him into fame and fortune. However, behind the facade of this purported innocent encounter lies a more sinister reality. Reports suggest that Davis exploited his position to engage in sexual activities with men, including Diddy. Allegations abound that Davis enticed emerging artists with promises of success in the music industry, only to exploit them for his own gratification. Despite this, Diddy managed to avoid being discarded by Davis, who aided him in establishing Bad Boy Records and provided financial support for years. Speculation surrounds the motive behind Kim Porter's tragic demise, with rumors suggesting she possessed incriminating footage of the illicit activities at Diddy's parties. The potential exposure of these recordings could dismantle Diddy's empire, leading to suspicions that he may have orchestrated Porter's demise to protect his secrets. Few who attend Diddy's extravagant parties emerge unscathed, with tales of debauchery surpassing even Hollywood's norms. Despite the abundance of videos captured at these events, little information ever reaches the public domain, sparking speculation about darker deeds transpiring behind closed doors. Fans conjecture that Diddy's success in the industry required him to submit to Davis's demands for sexual favors. This narrative suggests a pervasive culture of exploitation and coercion within the music industry, where talent and ambition alone may not suffice for advancement. One of them tweeted, "I also think Clive was a sex freak. Something is not right. Any mentor Diddy." Another added, "We've long known how these male rappers get down behind closed doors, so I wouldn't be surprised if something happened between Diddy and Ye Rule."